Hello friends, near and far, dear to my heart, I'm Victoria with Aligned Soul Tarot. Happy New Year, Taurus. This message will be for Taurus and all Taurus placements within your birth chart or wherever you have second house influence in your chart. If you don't know what any of those placements are, just know that I offer one-on-one birth chart readings where we do a full tarot spread to dive into the archetypes of your birth chart. All birth charts come with notes and a pre-recorded message. I'm offering 40% off all my readings. Since it's a new year, it's a great time to dive into your chart and see what major aspects and highlights are going to be coming up for you personally for 2024. You can find all my information in the description box below. In this reading, Taurus, we will discuss astrology, oracle messages, and tarot, and a love reading at the end, so stay tuned for that. If this reading resonates, of course, please like, comment, subscribe. I love to hear about your personal experiences and whatever extra support you may be needing during these times. We are in Capricorn season. Let's utilize this earth energy by grounding ourselves into our new year goals, dreams, and visions with tenacity and grit. Capricorn knows how to steer the ship as we start out this new calendar year. May we fully and powerfully activate the highest collective wisdom, truth, and awareness for humanity. Now, Taurus, let's get into your forecast. Hi, Taurus. Welcome into the space. Happy New Year. This is going to be your January reading. Let's start with astrology. So this Capricorn energy, which is a fellow earth sign, so it's very fitting, it's very suiting, it's very compatible for you. This Capricorn energy, which we have Mars, Mercury, the new moon on the 11th, and also the sun in Capricorn is in your 9th house. What does the 9th house mean? The 9th house is a very philosophical house. It's about different cultures, different locations, right outside of where we've been born. So people with a lot of 9th house in their birth chart tend to like to travel. This is Sagittarius energy. It would be really interesting to look into your chart where you have 9th house or Sag in your chart. It's going to be highlighted at this time. This house is a very spiritual house, right? There's this thirst for knowledge and to learn and to expand. It's Jupiter energy. Jupiter is also in your sign. So I feel like this month, since Jupiter's been in your sign for about a year now, it's going to be in your sign till May. This month is kind of like the dividing line, right? What kind of blessings has Jupiter brought you from this point, and what are you doing with them? How are you implementing them? 9th house can also talk about being a mentor or going to some sort of guru, spiritual advisor, mentor, if you're not one yourself, so that you can deepen what you've learned, especially since Jupiter's been in your sign. How are you implementing these blessings, these gifts, this expansion in your life? It could be through lending a helping hand to someone else, or again, just starting to really practice what you preach, right? Venus is in your 8th house because Venus is in Sagittarius. So everything that you've learned from the 8th house, which Gemini has a heavy dose of 8th house. So maybe take a look at their reading if you have Gemini in your chart. Everything that you've acquired and learned through the shadow work of the 8th house is now being implemented in the 9th, right? It's like a stepping ladder. I see you graduating or taking a step forward in a new direction. This also talks about morality, religion, spirituality. One of the stories that comes up from a great astrologer that I follow who studies all sorts of stuff with astrology. And he talked about the 9th house and he talked about the Greek mythology of Krotos and Pan. Krotos was a musician and also apparently invented the bow, right? Sagittarius energy, Krotos. You might want to look into his story. But he was a musician, an inventor, very curious, and Pan also, you know, was a Pegasus, half man, half whatever horse, I guess. Again, curious, a little bit of mischief there for sure. Sag energy, very adventurous, flamboyant, hedonistic, right? With that hunger and that thirst for knowledge, you know, you're willing to try a lot of things, taste a lot of different things. So it can be a very good time to get out of your comfort zone, try something new. And then we have the full moon in Leo in your 4th house, which talks about actually the physical house, right? 4th house can be where we live. You could be changing locations. 4th house is a deep dive though, for sure. It could mean a lot of different things. The 4th house does talk about family, our parents, our parental role models, aunts, uncles, mentors, again, being highlighted for you. The full moon, you might have to deal with some family concerns or issues, or you're maybe releasing some sort of burden around family or close relatives of yours. Especially with the 9th house. 9th house is about expansion, right? Jupiter energy, especially with Jupiter and Taurus. It's like a boost up, a leg up around maybe some family concerns of yours or home environment. Okay, let's see here. Let's get into your oracle message. I'm going to pull from the Wild Kuan Yin Oracle for you, Taurus Collective. It's going to be for the Taurus Collective. What do we have for you, Taurus, for January? Please show me what I need to see. Oh my God, interesting. Gemini got the same card. Are you connecting with a Gemini? Or again, have Gemini in your chart. Sisters of the Sacral Spiral. Let's get one more, please. One more. One more, please. One more for Taurus. Whoa. You got like 3 now. Okay, I'm going to take this one. She tames by laying down the staff and rope. So right off that title, this is about surrender, right? Letting go of that grip. Which Taurus, you know, you can be a bit stubborn at times, you know, defiant, take on a lot too. You know, Taurus represents the shoulders. So when I think of Taurus energy, I think of like the weight that we carry. It's a very dense energy. It's earth energy, right? Very physical. So like holding a lot of stress in the back and in the shoulders, you know. This is about release. So let's start with the Sisters of the Sacral Spiral. So again, Gemini got the same message. This is sacral energy. This is sexual energy. And with Gemini, we talked about this as well. Like sacral sexual energy doesn't always have to be about physical intimacy. Sexual energy can be this prana, this life force, like Kundalini. I don't know if you've heard about Kundalini awakenings and such. There's Kundalini yoga, breath work practices where we can actually exercise this sexual energy and use it as a source of creative inspiration. Especially with the 9th house, you know, I was thinking of Pan and Krotos. They were both musicians, so channeling this energy through music or art or dance expression in any sort of way. That's sacral energy. It's very fiery, warming. Can be a bit lustful, passionate. What are you passionate about? She tames by laying down the rope. Let's read this for a second. 42. 42 for you, Taurus. My ways prevail. Sorry about the glare on my light. I'm trying to work on lighting here, but Nothing seems to work that well. There we go. I want you to see the art. I'll fine tune this eventually. My ways prevail. I subjugate the lower to the higher without any force. Through my ways, correct alignment to the higher divine order is established. My authority is supreme, yet I need no need to enforce. Devotion to me is absolute, yet I bestow freedom. I show you now the whispering way to tame great force. I initiate you into the way of strength without coercion, the way of attraction without demanding. Follow me and learn the art of feminine power, that fear shall always succumb to love. So you might be a bit fearful or restless about a certain situation that's been going on. Again, fourth house with the full moon could be something around the home. And this is all about surrender, right? There's this freedom, this liberation through surrendering. And there is a little bit about action, but it's action that is efficient in nature, right? Not forceful, not fighting upstream. Okay, Taurus, let's get into your tarot message here. Let's pull, what are we going to use for you? The Light Seers deck. Let's get into your tarot message for January. So something about flow, right? Because sacral energy is very flowing, right? Four of Cups is flipping out here, Eight of Cups. Something that you're walking away from, some sort of family dynamic. Again, Ten of Pentacles popping out on the bottom there. Let's give this a good shuffle for Taurus. Some people don't like the sound of shuffling, but I actually really do. So sorry if that's loud for you. All right, let's see here. I'm giving this a good shuffle for you. Taurus, what do we have for the Taurus Collective for January? Taurus, please show me what I need to see for the Taurus Collective. Wow. You have a lot of similar cards as Gemini, so and Taurus also is showing up in their reading. So there's some sort of crossover here, okay? You might want to watch that, especially if you have Gemini in your chart or you know a Gemini. There could be some really insightful information there for you. We have the Eight of Cups showing up here. They also had the Ten of Swords with the Eight of Cups. And then the King of Swords is showing up here. So that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be dealing with a water sign, air sign. With the Fool, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Justice, Libra energy, and Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is what came out first, and it's in reverse. So again, I feel like you are getting over some sort of missed opportunity here or feeling left out in some way. Life has just been kind of stagnant. I feel like for you, you're wanting to shake things up a bit here, Taurus. We got the Fool card. This is Aries energy. This is a new beginning. Feeling like you want to walk towards something new here. Eight of Cups, this person's literally leaving something behind to go towards something new, right? Eight of Cups symbolizes, not being emotionally satisfied, and that's also showing up here in the Four of Cups, not being emotionally fulfilled. This is cup energy, right? So there's something that hasn't been emotionally fulfilling for you for quite some time. The sacral energy showing up with the rope, she tames by laying down the staff and rope. It's like you've been holding on to something that's kind of like dead weight, or maybe something that you've realized, I put a lot of effort into this Eight of Pentacles, but why is this not paying off? Why does it feel like such a burden? Why does it feel like I'm not emotionally satisfied with something, right? You feel like your hard work isn't paying off, and this could be in any area of your life. This could be work, this could be relationship, family, friends, etc. And it could be bleeding over into multiple aspects of your life, right? And with the Ten of Swords here, I feel like you're just finally coming to some sort of finality with the 10 energy. That's the last of the minor arcana, and you're wanting justice. you know, some sort of balance to come back into your life. And I want to clarify this Justice card for you. What is this Justice card? Whoa, my God. Too many cards there. That's like 10 cards flying out here. Justice, okay. There's the Ten of Swords again. Yeah, you're feeling like you've been done wrong in some way. Ten of Swords is betrayal, but you know, in the Light Seers deck, this person is choosing to not be succumbed to it anymore. You know, in the Rider-Waite deck, which we're pulling from now, it shows someone being pierced by 10 swords. But also in the Ten of Swords, which Gemini had the same energy, is, you know, if you look at the distant horizon, oh, there it is right at the bottom, there's the sun's coming out, right? So even if there was this haze, this illusion, this darkness, the shadow work, 8th house, Venus in the 8th house for you. And this is Sun in Gemini, by the way. There's something here that is coming to a closure, maybe the pain that you've succumbed to from the past, a past soulmate of yours. 6 of Cups here. Let's see. Oh, whoa, my cards are going crazy on me. What is this Justice, though? I got sidetracked by that. 10 of Swords. Justice. What is this Justice for Taurus? Please show me what I need to see. There's some, oh, wow, Justice again on the bottom. I feel like a Queen of Wands, potential fire sign, male or female. You feel like there was an injustice here with this person. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You know, it was an uphill battle here. Power struggle, dynamics, tit for tat. You know, mind games with the 5 of Swords, 4 of Wands. This is the home, right? This is marriage. So this could be someone that you were in some sort of marriage with. Yeah, not, again, 4 of Cups showing up, not feeling satisfied here. Even, you know, like I said, rejected. You know, every time that maybe you extended your cup to someone, they rejected it. With the Knight of Cups here showing up. Could be someone that has water in their chart, fire in their chart. Someone that was inconsistent. Showing up here, right? And karmic justice is asking to be served in some way. Yes, that's the truth. Ace of Swords. Let's pull from a different deck here. Being called to pull from... I actually haven't used this deck in a really long time. I'm busting out one of my older decks. Thelma deck. Let's see. What else do we have here for Taurus? For January. For January, this is going to be for the Taurus Collective. January for Taurus. Please show me what I need to see for Taurus. What is it that they need to know for their highest and greatest good? What do they need to know for January? Please show me. Please show me for January for Taurus. Whoa. Ace of Wands. Oh my. 2 of Cups on the bottom with the Death card. Okay, so yeah, there's a Queen of Wands here. Fool. Again. There's some sort of... I have to be honest with you, Taurus. I feel like there's 2 people, 2 feminines showing up here, but again, gender roles can be reversed. You could be dealing with 2 different potential females. And it's so funny because Gemini had the same message, but it was male. It was a King of Pentacles showing up, the Emperor, and the King of Wands even showed up too. So much crossover here. But I see you. The Queen of Pentacles came up first with the Ace of Wands. So someone with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart. This is where this passion is. Ace of Wands, potential new beginning, Fool card, a lot of chemistry. This person could be the same queen here, or you could be dealing with 2 different people, right? It's a general reading. If you want to get a private reading with me, we can really dial in the details. And I have 40% off for the month of January. But if I were to look at this as the same person, this is someone that you find that's stable, very attractive, charismatic, intelligent. And there's love here, Two of Cups. Yeah, and I feel like you want to end something though here with the Death card. I want to know more about this. What do you want to end with the Death? It could just represent Scorpio if you're dealing with a Scorpio. What does a Taurus want to end here with this Death card? You know, from the messages in the beginning of your reading, it seems again that there's some sort of emotional dissatisfaction. So I think that's what you're wanting to end with someone. Yeah. Something is fated here and destined. Something is fated here. What is fated with this wheel? There's motion. Especially in the Fool, right? That's the first. That's the 0 of the major arcana. So it is the start of something. We have the Ace of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune with the Fool card here. What's this Wheel of Fortune about? Potential reunion with someone from your past. 6 of Cups. Yeah, it could be, again, I just split the deck. Queen of Swords here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with the 7 of Swords. Someone that maybe, you know, you walked away from because of some sort of deception. All right, let's pull from the Heart's Hidden Secrets here, because this is definitely turning more into a love reading. I'd like to get more specific for you, Taurus. Let me clear some of these cards out of the way for you. Okay, so what's going on for Taurus? I want you to focus in on the person on your mind, right? Who you came to this reading for, if you came to the reading for anyone. Focus in on their energies, and we're going to pull from the Heart's Hidden Secrets to see how are they feeling currently for January. This is going to be for Taurus in regards to love. What is it that they need to know? What is it that they need to know? Please show me more, please. For Taurus and their love interests, what do they need to know in regards to their love interests? Okay. There's some mistakes here. Maybe they felt there was a misunderstanding. They feel like a victim in some way. It says lost soul. Chasing. We have only you and resistance. Secret admirer. Suppressing, timid. So this person or you, I'm feeling it's more them. They feel like they're suppressing some sort of feelings. Maybe in the past, there could have been some chasing going on here, you know, pursuing you, because only you is here. So this person definitely was pursuing you in some way. It seems like they were very attracted, devoted. They craved your attention. Karma was between this. Okay, so karma's playing out here. Maybe some sort of consequences from some sort of misunderstanding that they had or you had together. Maybe this could be karma playing throughout this relationship. Karmic debts, karmic lessons, especially with the 10 of Swords that can represent karma. But then we have beginning here. Trying again. New direction, starting over. So there is this potential here of some sort of new beginning in the Fool card, but it requires the 8 of Cups, okay? Realizing, open heart on the cut here. Being vulnerable, being empathetic, communicating, being open to love again. This person could be saying that they're opening up to love again. Maybe this is something that they were suppressing for some time. Maybe they themselves has been going through this 10 of Swords energy here. What else do we have for Taurus and their love interests? Show me more, please, for Taurus in regards to their love interests. What else do we need to know? Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine did show up earlier, so you could feel like you guys are kind of a divine pair in some way. I just picked up a bunch of cards. Oh, wow. Ace of Cups on the bottom. Ace of Cups with the King of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Chariot. This person could be at a distance from you. Boundaries is showing up here as well. And then we have chemistry. spying, twin flames. Oh my goodness. You and Gemini's reading is like crossing over. So it's really interesting to me because they had a lot of the same cards. They also had twin flames showing up in spying. I feel like this dynamic, again, there's in chemistry, Queen of Wands was showing up before. Someone had to draw the line though. I feel like that maybe this masculine or feminine, right? They had to create a boundary. I want to know why though. Why did they have to create this boundary? Or maybe you felt you had to create a boundary with this person. Yeah, and this boundary was not something that was wanted necessarily. Nine of Swords is coming out here with the moon. This is like hidden, you know, a lot of emotions around this. I feel like if you guys did separate, it wasn't something that I think either of you wanted, especially this person. And maybe that's where this misunderstanding or mistake is. Maybe this person's trying to say, I'm sorry if I put up a boundary. I'm now realizing that I want more from this. Maybe they had to put up a boundary, or you did for some reason, right? Again, this is a general reading. We're going to look more into this in the extended. If you wish to follow me over there, my link for Patreon is in the description box below. If this is where we part, I will see you next month for February monthly readings. Bye for now.